Hey everybody, Kyle Erickson with Digital Family Economy. Shooting a quick video today. I wrote a blog post and wanted to highlight a piece of that blog post, which is the 5 reasons why I believe books are the perfect e-commerce product to get started on Amazon FBA. So, number 1, books are small. So, for somebody like me that lives in an apartment, doesn't have a ton of room, I'm not gonna fill my entire house up with books. And with Amazon FBA, you're not really keeping them around for very long anyways, because you're shipping them into Amazon's warehouse. And the shipping on these smaller items, you can put quite a few books into a box, and that makes it's just a lot easier to not have to ship in big bulky items that are really expensive to ship in. And because books are considered media, they're even cheaper to ship in. So that's number 1. Number 2, most people see books as junk. So if somebody's moving or downsizing or just doing some spring cleaning, if you're innovative and have the wherewithal to find those people, you can potentially get a lot of your inventory for free. You just show up or figure out a way. I built a website and I posted on Craigslist and just say, on my website that I buy used books, and I get a lot of people that way. So number 3, if you're not getting the books for free, you can get them for really cheap. I usually pay between $1 and $2 at book sales or at thrift stores, and at estate sales and garage sales and stuff like that, you can get them even cheaper. So it's super cheap, and that segues really well into the best thing I think about books as an e-commerce product is the profit margins. You're getting them for super cheap. So say I pay $1 for a book, and I'm selling it for $15 on Amazon. If Amazon takes half of that in fees, it's still like a 600 or 700% return on investment. I mean, it's almost impossible to get the same ROI that you get on books with other physical products. It's really tough. Number 5, and this is not necessarily specific to books, but just to media items, and books fall under that. It has a barcode, or typically like what's called an ISBN number, so you can look every book that you're potentially going to buy up online to make sure that it's going to sell and that it's worth something. So I don't buy anything that isn't ranked super well on Amazon, and I typically won't buy stuff that sells for much less than like $12 to $15. So it's just kind of a perfect storm. You're only buying books that are going to sell well, that are worth a certain amount. You're getting them for dirt cheap or free. The profit margins are crazy, and the amount of, you can have quite a bit of inventory at home and it not really take up a ton of space. You're not spending a ton of money on shipping, which cuts into your cost of goods sold and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over those 5 things. And like I said, I recently wrote a blog post that goes into more detail on how I got started with Amazon FBA. And so if you're interested, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to the blog post. So feel free to head on over there if you're interested in learning more. And outside of that, I hope that this video encouraged you or motivates you to maybe try something of your own. If you want, you can subscribe to my email list on my blog, and I'll send you some free resources for how I got started with selling books on Amazon FBA. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.